Alright, so I'm at Sports Cart Hanna, and they don't allow cameras in the helmets. So that dude speaks English, he's nice. Oh, that's wide. Shit, okay, so that's the line I've got to take. That's sick. Okay, so that line I was doing alright. I've already had to go. This place is mad. It freaking the elevation and you're coming back down the hill. It's good fun. Mel, are you having fun watching me go kart? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mel's always having fun. So those guys that were on the right of the screen, they were there's a father and a son and the mate. The mate you saw giving me waves when I was recording before, he's a really nice dude. Spoke to him a little bit, then spoke to the father and son. These first 3 tracks that I've been to have had the same experience of the staff have been lovely. They've worked with me and very accommodating, which is awesome. And just listening to them, I can't understand it, but they're obviously talking about and reacting to my driving. I did get faster after watching them, so it was great. But again, I still can be faster. As I said when I was doing the voiceover at the start, I was renting helmets, and this was the one place that was like, really sorry, no cameras inside the rental helmets, which is understandable. So unfortunately I don't have any onboards for use today, but you get to see this little bit of what was pretty much the top 3 in track. I can't split this one or side of my kart park. Neo Speed Park was just the best for me. I just really enjoyed that. That was the reason why I wanted to kart. But this place was a little bit special as well. So can't recommend it enough. Just listening to them react. Wish I knew what they were saying, but doesn't really matter now, does it? Just having some fun. After this, we went to Osaka for another kart place. You're going to see soon after I this is the whole session, by the way. And this was my fastest lap. Well, it's not too bad of an exit. I did go faster in the next session, but we didn't record it because kind of slack to ask Mel to stand up there for 3 sessions to record everything for me. But yeah, as I said, we're going to Osaka next, and hopefully that'll be a great track. Well, I was hoping it was going to be a great track, but didn't really like it just because it was flat. And every single other track that I've been to has some sort of elevation or the bank straight at the site, like we had at site in my Cartland. It was good. So that's coming up soon. So I'll just let you see the rest of this. Okay, here we are at ISK Sakamishima. I think that's how you pronounce it. Probably my least favorite track, just because I got spoiled for choice with all the elevation changes and everything. But also because there's a time to get into those karts that you have to do, and those are quick karts. Well, I think I started that a bit early, but anyway. Let's see how we go. So, I wasn't allowed to tape on Sports Cart Hanna, which was those red carts, whatever they are. So that red cart was good fun in Sports Cart Hanna on the previous one. Oh, he's going to be quick. But yeah, here we go. So there's a time. I need to get into the 39s. To get to the next.
Faster cars, that's for fucking sure.
No, they weren't. You were just slow.
Oh, this is a lot more front-endy than I was expecting. It's very front-endy.
Yeah. It was just slow. I was watching it back, looking at it, going, I just wasn't on my game. And we had to get the rental car back at a certain time, so I was trying to. And there was a lot of parties to do, so they had a couldn't get us on the track very quickly, so it was a lot of downtime. So there's a lot of things going against us, and me trying to get faster at this track. Also, you can hear.
Well, this is gonna fucking be annoying.
You can hear when I get off the straight, the car hits the limiter, and there's nothing left. It's, for me, it kind of was a non-event. I wouldn't come back to this one, but at the same time, if you're in Osaka, it's probably the most accessible one. So during a week, this is a weekend. During a weekday, you'd probably be fine. And I think there was a cosplay event happening because I almost wasn't allowed into the parking lot until I said I was coming for the go-karts, and then he let me in, and there was cosplayers walking past me. So this was probably a little bit more busy than usual. This kid was pretty cool. His dad came and talked to me earlier afterwards, so it wasn't too bad. But again, they had him in a smaller kid's cart, and I caught him pretty quickly. Here, and yes, you see, it's probably the first couple of times, so I was able to switch back. But in saying that, nothing to write home about. There's a good little fight with him in the next session. There was a little bit more up to speed on that session.
Well, this car is so slow, I'm not even using the brakes. It's really annoying. But it's very much got a fucking great front end on it, so I can do whatever I want with it.
No, you can't. Well, you can do whatever you want with it, but whatever you wanted to do with it that day wasn't fast. So, settle down.
This is so fucking slow.
Yeah, I know, you've said it 15,000 times already. It's getting boring. Oh, wow, that was wide. That was so bad. I'm complaining about the cart when my driving's so much worse.
The faster car, this would be a little bit more fun.
Yes, it would be. But they're not, so deal with it, mate. Come on. Just get on with it. Which I didn't do.
Well, I'm gonna turn you off because not my time to go in?
So I thought we were going in, that's why I thought I turned off the camera, because I don't know, I might have seen someone going to take a flag, so I thought I was going to get the checker flag on that lap, but I didn't, and then I ended up getting 2 more laps. They were okay laps, they weren't particularly fast. This one you can see is even slower. But yeah. Okay, is this? Oh, here we go. Checker flag.
Oh.
And yeah. That's the first session done. Best time of 40.851, so I had to try and find a second, really. And I just couldn't find a second. I'm not going to even leave it for suspense. I didn't get enough time to get faster. I don't think my head was enough. Very disappointing. This could have been funny if I was able to crack a 39 in this first session.
Alright, so I'm annoyed at myself. I've been getting shit fucking times.
I don't know what I said there either, but looks like I was stretching the hands because hands were hurting. So yeah, I must have been fatigued from the previous kart, trying to do 2 kart circuits in one day. This is my fastest lap already of the day compared to the previous session, and I was watching the guys that were going, and the girl that was going out in that red kart and that fast kart behind it. I was trying to copy their lines as much as possible, so I shaved off 0.04 of a hundredth straight away my first flying lap, which was good, but yeah, I couldn't get into the groove, but I did have a little bit of fun when I caught up to these guys. I didn't catch the dad went through, as you'll see now, and the son, I'm not sure if he was going to try to let me through and it was just the wrong point, but I got caught up behind him. I'm like, oh, that's cool, I'll just pass him down the straight. He'll let me through. Try to pass, and I'm flat, and look, he's just pulling away. This is the part where I already start to get frustrated, because the kid in the kid car was pulling away from me in a straight line, and I'm just like, the hell? But I'm trying to do the switchback here. You know what? I'll do what I did last time. Get the switchback on him. No, I stuffed that up, so I wasn't fast enough to do it. Okay, I'll line him up on the straight and try and get him on the straight again. Better exit. You can hear me. I'm like, yes. And then, bye. I couldn't compete. Straight line speed like that.
I don't want to fucking hurt the kid.
And yeah, I didn't want to punt the kid because I don't want to discourage kids from doing this sport. I want to encourage them. And then, that's a much better, but he was right in the way. So I'm like getting around him. And this is like, should I send it up on the inside? I'm like, no, pull out. If I keep going, I'm going to crash into the kid, and I don't want to hurt the kid. I don't want to be that foreigner. Hurt a local child. That would be so bad. Alright, this is, I'm like, okay, cool. Just starting your session. In the session, so alright, let's go. I tried to get a good run out, it wasn't a good run out. Here's the fastest lap. I took a couple of laps out because I was just sitting there and complaining, and no one wants to hear me complaining. So this is my fastest lap of the day, and it's the second last lap of the day for me. I paid for 4 and then realised I had to get the car back, the hire car back, as fast as possible, so we had to ask for a refund for the next 2, which we were kind enough to do. They were really great guys. Staff were helpful in that way, unfortunately. Unfortunately I couldn't push to get to 39 today, so that's 40.615. Still had over half a second to make up, which was not happening. I think this lap was a 41 or something. So yeah, unfortunately this was my last karting experience in Japan for this trip. Definitely going to come back to Japan. Definitely going back to Neo Speed Park, Sports, Saitama Sports, my car park, sorry, it's my car land, and Sports Cart Hanna, 100% going. And hopefully I'll get a couple more in next time around the place. Try and go to the smaller tracks as well. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And Jesus, I think I almost lost it there. Could have ended it with a crash. Luckily I didn't. It would have looked like a real numpty then. But yeah, I'll leave you here and let you watch me go into the pits.